done, when you want to talk about relational and indirect, right? This was a long con, right? Like this was planned out.
Yeah, it was so well executed.
It was very well executed. You know, she wrote all the journals to make it sound like he was abusing her, and you know, she to make the crime even worse. You know, she had a pregnancy test. You know, and she used the urine from a next door neighbor's who was pregnant. And, like she was planting seeds by talking to the neighbor about stuff. I mean, she thought this out for months.
Yeah.
Right? Like for months.
Or wouldn't it be scarier if she didn't? If she just thought this out in like a single afternoon.
And
then executed it for months.
Yeah. Yeah. But where she really screwed up was when she set the stage, when she set the crime scene.
Well, I mean, it's her ego that gets her in the end, right? Because she can't not return to the scene of the crime.
Right. And that's very true. Like psychopaths, the thing about psychopaths is they are like fiercely intelligent, typically. And because of that, they're very good at reading their surroundings and reading people and anticipating needs. And they do all of this so that they can mask.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think I've talked about this before. Ted Bundy he worked as a volunteer in a women's crisis center.
Right.
Like, how horrifying is that?
Yep.
So, like, not only did this guy have access to very vulnerable women, but he learned how to mimic empathy and compassion so that he could use it. And this is why when people are like, how do I know if I'm dating a psychopath or you don't know. When it comes to a psychopath, you don't know. They're too good at it. They're far too good at the con.
You know, that question though, if you're asking it, you don't need to know. You already know. You know what I mean?
Well,
like, you already suspect someone.
But I think in general, this is one of those things that women Google. Like, how do I know if I'm dating a psychopath? Or what are the signs of dating a whatever? Like, they know.
And don't you think they Google it because they already have some suspicions?
Maybe either for themselves or whoever their friend's dating.
I really think Googling this stems from wanting to validate your own feelings. Because as women, we just, we're very ready to be talked out of how we feel or what we think.
Yeah, that's actually when I was doing my preliminary interview with Pete, who's the forensic linguist. I was talking about, how women are constantly being told not to listen to their instincts.
Yeah. Give them a chance.
Right. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. But the thing about psychopaths, and this is why I've always said, like, listen, you can Google them, you could do a background check on them. Trust me, they know what they're doing. And one sign of a psychopath, after doing research, one of the key signs is that they use an alias.